Good morning. It's Saturday the 10th of September 2022 and I'm in the shop. I've been open about 3/4 of an hour. Not seen a soul yet. Weird day yesterday. It was weirdly busy. Don't know whether that will be again today. It is usually a slower start on a Saturday. But I've woke up today in a really, I don't know, really not sad, uncertain sort of mood today. I've really worked on trying to be more positive and less of a pessimist and all that over the last couple of years. But some days you just don't feel it, do you? And it's harder work. And today I've woke up feeling very unsure of myself, feeling quite sort of negative, and I don't know why. I've had a letter from the hospital. I've had a letter from valuation agency. Basically it's about property and rates and all that sort of thing. It's been nice if I'd have got a nice letter this morning, you know, when you're not feeling good, but then maybe I'm just attracting negative vibes. Yeah, so today I've got a day in the shop. Hopefully it'll be busy that in one hand, and then on the other hand it's a day of being smiley, a day of being maybe a counsellor for other people who are feeling not so great, and a day of trying to make myself be productive and not waste the time, when really all I want to do is put a blanket over my head and not see a soul. I say that and then you feel really, really lonely at the same time. It's mad, isn't it? Mad. Mental health is crazy. Yeah, I think I've been doing a lot better the last year, but some days are better than others, aren't they? Days like this is when I think, right, I'll do a social media post, and I do it and I write it, type it out and everything, and then I look at it and think, that's rubbish, delete it, start again. I go to text somebody something and think, no, I can't deal with a conversation. I see a tweet and want to reply and think no, because if somebody doesn't take it the right way, I haven't got the space to deal with it. And you end up doing nothing, because you're just like thinking, I think, oh, I'll do some listing, and think, yeah, but I'm rubbish at that. I'll do it wrong. I'll make mistakes. Oh, gosh, what a day. Just like any other Saturday. No, not really. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's hormones. Should we blame the hormones? It's always the hormones, isn't it? It's got to be the hormones. Or maybe it's just a reflection of what's happening in the outer world and me not being able to deal with stuff very well. Maybe that's it. I like blaming hormones though. It makes me feel less accountable. So how do I get through days like this? I either eat chocolate and try not to talk to people, or I make a list and force myself to keep going through the list, one thing at a time, and every time I pause and stop and feel like I'm not getting anywhere, I refer back to my list. So I better start making a longer list, because sitting eating chocolate isn't an option today. One, I haven't got any chocolate. Two, I'm in the shop. also missing my daughter. Took her back to uni last week. Not that I would have normally even seen her by this time in the morning or Saturday, but just don't know when she's there. Yeah, so she can be a pain in the backside sometimes. Sorry, Katie, but you can. But still, she's my baby, and just doesn't feel right, does it, when you've not got your babies with you? So, I'm sorry for such a negative start to this video. I will endeavour to be more positive and to ooze confidence. Come on, I can do it, you can do it, we can do it together. I had my first sale of the day. Already makes me feel bonkers. No, I am bonkers. Makes me feel better, for goodness sake. What is wrong with my brain? It just keeps moving words around or not giving me access to normal words. So frustrating. So frustrating. It's like being trapped inside this stupid body, stupid brain that won't do the things I want it to do. Sometimes I feel like the stupidest person just because my brain won't retain information. I can't access it when I want to. And yet I have an understanding of things. I know I'm not stupid, but somehow things don't connect. And it causes a lot of frustration. Right, I'm going to get my paperwork out, I think. See if I can do that. Sometimes customers, I was going to do it yesterday, but there were too many customers. So I think I'm going to do that today. It's a very boring job, but I always feel better when it's done. And I feel like I'll have done a big tick if I get that done. You might have noticed that I've started putting, because I always used to do a vlog, edit and get it up the same day. And I'm now trying to get ahead of myself a bit. Just so I don't feel the pressure of uploading and, you know, editing and uploading on the same day. If I can get a little bit ahead of myself, then the pressure's off a little bit. Plus it'll give me the chance to maybe do some different things. It's about 1:45 and I did do some paperwork, but I didn't do it all because I got a shop full of people and I didn't feel like having all my papers everywhere, so I got so far through it, but I made a good start. I've had my lunch, I've had a couple of good sales and a few people looking around, and I've just started doing some listing, so I have kept busy, but it is one of those days when I keep checking the time to see what time it is. I think it's just, I'm ready to finish for the week. We have got plans to come and do a bit of work in the shop over the weekend, so If we both feel up to it, that'll be good. I've just watched one of Carla's videos about decluttering and clearing out, and I think it's a really good idea. And the thing that screams at me every day is my wardrobe. There's so much in there, it's just crammed. There's stuff that's fallen off hangers and it's lying at the bottom, and there's stuff in there that I've not worn for ages. There's stuff in there of all different sizes as I've gone from bigger to smaller to bigger again. And I really need to have a good clear out. But it's one of those things, it's just like, oh, really daunting. But I think I'm going to challenge it sometime soon. I'm going to give it a go. There's like 2 halves to my wardrobe, so maybe I could tackle one half first and then tackle the other half. And forget about the drawers. Oh my god. I've got so many clothes that I just keep thinking, well, if we move house and we get a garden, I'm going to need gardening clothes and decorating clothes. So I might as well keep that extra. I really need to just get a grip and sort it all out. I've just started taking down pictures. I've put these 2 up here, but there's spaces. I've been taking all these prints down because this is what we're going to work on over the weekend. So I've got to find homes for these pictures and prints basically. So I made a start. I have taken down, will you be able to see? There, that shelf there had metal signs on it, and I've taken the metal signs down and put those prints on there. I've also got a tiny bit of space up here behind those vases that I can use, and here it's just a little bit awkward behind that pegboard. It isn't, you can't put pins into all of it because there's like a double wall bit. Hard to explain, but yeah, so I'm just getting on with that. I'm going to round up the vlog because it's about 3 o'clock and I've got about an hour to go before the end of the day. I hope you're all doing well. I've got no idea when this vlog's going out, so I hope you're all doing well. Thumbs ups would really be appreciated, and take care, stay safe, see you soon.